breaking crazy MCU news, guys. We now know for sure we are getting Thunderbolt Ross as Red Hulk, and we know when we're getting it. It's like the news, but for nerds. What's up, everybody? It's Josh. Welcome back to the channel. Smash that button like the Red Hulk, and let's get right into this. Okay, so this report is coming from Geeks Worldwide, coming in just a couple of hours ago. I'm going to read right from the article here, and then we're going to talk a little bit about more information with regards to the She-Hulk series, and then we will go to Speculation Town. Exclusive, William Hurt will see his character General Ross transform into the Red Hulk in Marvel Studios' She-Hulk Disney Plus series. Hurt will cameo as General Ross in Black Widow, and while it is likely he appears in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I've learned the appearance of his super-powered alter ego Red Hulk will happen in the She-Hulk series. Again, that is coming from Geeks Worldwide. The writer is Thomas Polito. Now, why do I believe this report? Well, it comes on the heels of some other She-Hulk information that just came out yesterday. Just yesterday, a casting call came out with regards to the She-Hulk series. It said that Marvel was looking for an actress with comedic experience of ages 25 to 35 to play Jessica Walters. This casting sheet does talk about her comic-accurate roots, in which she will get a blood transfusion from her cousin, Dr. Bruce Banner, which is another sign that they will probably have Mark Ruffalo in that show for at least one episode. And what's really interesting from the casting call yesterday is that it tells clearly that She-Hulk will be a future member of the Avenger. And all of that comes from the Illuminati. Tend to be a pretty reputable source with the Illuminati. By the way, guys, total side note here, you're going to want to come to the Den of Nerds Live, the morning stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Den of Nerds Live channel. We're going to go over the history and the report card, if you will, for all of these Marvel scoopers that we talk about. Somebody on Reddit did a really in-depth sort of chart with it. We're going to go over all of that tomorrow morning on the Den of Nerds Live. But the Illuminati has a good track record, or at least not a bad track record, right? So we do tend to believe them, especially when they get these casting calls, and a lot of people ran with this story yesterday. It seems like Jennifer Walters is going to be set up to be an Avenger in the future of the MCU. Okay, so Red Hulk, freaking amazing. Wanted it forever. Very excited that William Hurt will actually be the Red Hulk. I mean, I've loved his portrayal of Thunderbolt Ross in the MCU so far, but I was like, hey, man, you know, when we get to this Red Hulk thing going on, come on. But to be honest with you, as excited as I am for Red Hulk to show up in She-Hulk, and I suppose that makes sense if they're doing blood I can see where they're going to do it. The blood transfusions, maybe William Hurt nabs a little bit of that too or something like that. But here's the dealio. What that means, if this is true, is that we will not get Red Hulk and Black Widow at all, and we will not get Red Hulk in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, I still think Black Widow and Falcon and the Winter Soldier are going to be awesome, but if the Thunderbolts are really being introduced and sort of worked into those two properties, which a lot of people think it is, then I don't see why you would wait until She-Hulk to do the Red Hulk. I'd put Red Hulk in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or even in a post-credit scene of Black Widow, just to give it a little more oomph. Having said that, both the stories in Black Widow and Falcon and the Winter Soldier are probably chock full of awesome MCU characters, and they will be very cool. It's not as though those properties need the Red Hulk. I'm just selfish and nerdy, and I want the Red Hulk as soon as humanly possible. It's also kind of interesting that they're going for someone comedic with She-Hulk. I guess they're just trying to do that Marvel thing, man, have sort of the cheeky main hero. I think it will be cool if she's sort of a lawyer that's very snappy and witty. I suppose that makes sense. I just always fear that kind of a thing. We just talked about earlier today the speculation that Charles Murphy has about how Owen Wilson could be Kang. And I'm not suggesting that comedic people can't nail it in comic book roles, but for certain characters, I think you just want dead serious characters. I'm not saying Jennifer Walters is one of those, but I just get a little concerned when I hear the comedic thing. And again, this is also the first time that we've seen any mentioning from Marvel of the Avengers. We're expecting an Avengers drought. We know there's no Avengers film in Phase 4 at least yet. So maybe in 2023, they will put together a new Avengers film, which, for the record, I did call months ago. I was like, the perfect scenario in 2023 is Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, and then the new Avengers, of which Jennifer Walters could be a part of. But that's the report, guys, coming to you from Geeks Worldwide. They're not, we've got this covered, and therefore we believe them way more. I want to know what you think about Thunderbolt Ross becoming the Red Hulk in the MCU, the fact that it'll come in the Disney Plus She-Hulk series, and the fact that she's going to be a future member of the Avengers. What do you think about all of that and more? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And now let's shout out Silicon Fix. Indeed, Immortus is the name of the far distant Kang the Conqueror. So shout out to you, Silicon Fix. And now let's ask another nerd card question before we get out of here. I want to know, did Jennifer Walters sign the Superhero Registration Act in the comic version of Marvel's Civil War? Was she Team Iron Man or Team Cap? Answer that question in the comment section below. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.